begin? I love saying that. Our first contestant number 1. Let me say that again. Contestant number 1, if you can come up here, L.Harris. Problems and solutions. Problems and solutions, L.Harris.
Thank you, Madam Contest Chair, fellow Toastmasters, and most honored guests. On January the 5th, I celebrated 18 years of recovery from alcoholism and drug addiction. Back in 1995, I learned something very interesting about myself. After 5 DUIs and over 15 incarcerations, I learned that I had a problem. The problem that I have is the disease of addiction. This disease is like no other disease. It's a twofold disease. It's both physical and it's mental. First of all, I'd like to talk to you a little bit about the physical part of the disease. The physical part of the disease is known as an allergic reaction. For example, when an alcoholic drinks one drink, what happens in the alcoholic body, they set off what is known as a phenomenon of craving. For every one drink that the alcoholic drinks, he sets off 2 cravings. For every 2 drinks that the alcoholic drinks, he set off 6 cravings. You get the pattern? Let me give you another example. Say, for instance, an individual that's allergic to chocolate. And every time that they put chocolate in their body, they set off an allergic reaction. They would get a rash all over their body. Their eyes would swell. They probably wouldn't put chocolate in their body. Would you agree?
Right.
The second part of the disease is obsession. The definition of the word obsession is a thought or an idea that overrides normal thinking. Example. On Friday nights, back in active addiction, I would get paid on Friday. And I would get this thought. I say, hey, you know what? I worked all week. I deserve to be able to go down to my favorite drinking spot, Fat Tuesday in underground Atlanta, and have me a drink. I knew the last train going to East Point would leave about 1 p.m. So I'll go down to Fat Tuesday and I would have the 1 drink. But what would happen once I put that 1 drink into this body, I would set off what is known as the phenomenon of craving. Before you know it, the last train to East Point is gone. There I am, stuck downtown, no ride home. Well, I would say, you know what? That's okay. I got a couple of extra hundreds in my pocket. I think I would go over to the local hotel and rent me a room and just stay downtown all night. But once I entered the hotel room, I would smoke crack cocaine until the sun came up. Now I have no money to get home. I have no way of taking anything home to help my mother because I'm living at home. I have nothing at this point. But I came here today to let you know there is a solution to this problem. And the solution to this problem is the 12-step program of Alcoholics Anonymous. The 12-step program of Alcoholics Anonymous is like your antivirus program for your computer. What it does, it identifies problems. Just like the antivirus on your computer. It'll identify problems. Not only does it identify problems, it also removes potential problems. It identifies, it removes. The same way the 12-step program works for the mind. It identifies problems in your life that slows you down, that makes you non-productive, that causes all of these problems in your life. And once you work the steps, you will learn how to identify potential problems. This 12-step program works for many different types of addictions. It works for eating. It works for gambling. It works for shopping, ladies. It works for smoking. And it works for alcoholism. I came here to tell you this afternoon that recovery is not about not drinking. Recovery is about having God remove the obsession.